Hi friends, I am Kali Charan. I want to make a video on privatization of government medical colleges. Actually, I support privatization of every sector except medicine and education because these are the basic needs of human being. If these two fields get totally privatized, then lives of common people will become miserable. Yes, I went to government hospital only twice or thrice as per my memory since my childhood. But still, it doesn't mean that I support privatization of medical field. In today's regard, medical colleges. This is not a hate video. This is not a personal abuse. This is a question, a serious moral question to the Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Pawan Kalyan. Sir, Sir, you often speak about revolution. You speak about sacrifice. You compare yourself with great Che Guevara and great Bhagat Singh. So today, I ask you a simple question, Deputy Chief Minister, sir. What kind of revolution supports privatization of government medical colleges? Che Guevara fought against system that turned healthcare into a business. Che Guevara wanted to deprivatize medical system and healthcare system. He wanted to serve people with free healthcare, and you, sir, you compare yourself with Che Guevara and you are supporting privatization of government medical colleges. What kind of revolution is it? What kind of deed it is? Where is your Che Guevara inspiration gone? And Bhagat Singh sacrificed his life for our country. He did not touch anybody's feet. He did not prioritize his own political gains. He stood for one thing and he died for the same thing. He is not a fake patriot. He did not work for his own gains. He did not use his followers for his gains or to go to riches. The middle class child who cannot afford 1 crore fees. Privatization does not create equality. Privatization creates medical education for the rich and debt for everyone else. Every kid in this India, every kid especially in these Telugu states, are not rich like you. And your Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu sir, don't think that what you can afford can be affordable for everyone. Is this the revolution you promised? You only said, sir, Chandrababu sir has cheated his uncle and become Chief Minister. You and Nagbabu sir said, how did Chandrababu become Chief Minister? It's not his party. Now you are supporting his decisions. You said that you will fight for people, not for anyone else. You only said you will not do bhajana of anyone, but you are doing bhajana of Chandrababu sir. When government medical colleges are privatized, who benefits? Is it farmer's son? Is it a normal middle class, a shop lender's son? Can a below middle class or middle class saloon guy can make his son or daughter a doctor? Whether it be any caste, I'm not talking about caste. Any poor guy from any caste, any religion can become a doctor hereafter if they learned their course by giving crores of rupees. Then how come they serve middle class people for low money and free of cost? I am not criticizing rich people. I am not telling that every rich person is a bad person. I am telling whether they have earned with their with their whether they are genuinely earned it or not genuinely earned it. Hereafter, only a person who has lot of money can study medical courses. If they have studied medical courses after investing lot of money, then how come we expect they serve us for normal costs? Sir, please answer me honestly. If education becomes a product, then doctor becomes commodity and patients become customers, not human beings. Is this what you started for? You said your party is not like this. You said your attributes, your character is not like this. You said many big words. I don't know which writer has written them. After seeing latest scenarios, I started thinking that all your drama is just acting. Che Guevara lived and died among poor. Bhagat Singh rejected comforts. And I am not asking you to sacrifice your comforts. You be comfort. You earn money. Who said no? You take 100 crores remuneration. No. I will say nothing. I will talk nothing. But as a leader, as a deputy chief minister, how come you snatch the education for? How come you snatch the education? How come you snatch the education rights from poor? I am again telling, I am okay to privatize anything except medical field and education field. But in this case, it's a combination of medical and education. But this is more serious. I wish Pawan Kalyan sir fans also stand against this decision. Healthcare will become luxury. Absolute luxury. Education could be auctioned to the highest bidder. Sir, from now on, please don't take the great people names in your speeches. Don't take the names of great Che Guevara and Bhagat Singh. Please, sir, at least you don't take their names as example. Don't ever and never compare you with those greats. You speak about youth, you speak about justice you speak about change, then why does this decision push lakhs of aspiring doctors into financial slavery? Why should a student spend half their life repaying loans because of your privatization of medical education? This is not a reform. This is not a progress. This is betrayal of public trust. Sir, leadership. Sir, leadership is not about slogans, not about personal gains, not about self trumpet, not about bhajana, which your followers do to you and you do to your head, Chandrababu sir. It's you who are, it's you are doing Chidatala bhajana to Chandrababu sir, and you only said go and do Chidatala bhajana of Chandrababu sir in a sarcastic way. Now you are doing it seriously. You yourself is doing Chidatala bhajana of Chandrababu sir and his decisions just to remain in political power. History will not remember how loudly you spoke in public meetings. It will not remember your mannerisms. It will remember your backstabbing and lies. It will remember whether you stood with the people or with your own profit. This video is not against you as a person. This is against a policy that harms the future of healthcare in Andhra Pradesh. But I am from Telangana. I want to be honest. That's why I am telling the truth. Revolution begins with accountability, sir, which you do not have. Yes, sir. I pray to my mother, my divine mother, Durga Mata, Kali Mata, intervenes or at least comes into your dreams and tell you, please don't do this. Thank you, sir. Bye, friends.